Good morning. Welcome to Bull City Hangout 8-8. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham, North Carolina's online community paper. And with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today, and in this case also tomorrow, because I don't do shows on Sundays, in Durham. And I invite you to join me on camera, shoot the breeze, share information, etc. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see. Let's start on the word page. That's the governmental and nonprofit information page of the Durham Skywriter, which is durhamskywriter.com. So let's see. I just wanted to tell you about a couple of things that maybe you might want to apply for. Maybe you can find some time off to yourself this weekend and apply for these programs if you need it. Now, the city of Durham has a water hardship fund to help catch you up with your water bill. You can get help up to $240 worth. Okay, so hopefully that will catch you up with your water bill. You can apply online, get your paperwork together, and you can read all about that on the word page. Also, DSS, Durham County Department of Social Services, they have an emergency fund to help. Hey, Curtis, you can join me if you like. So DSS, they can help you because they have emergency fund set aside for people whose jobs were adversely affected by COVID-19. So they can help you with your rent payment or your mortgage payment. Super important. Paperwork is involved. It's all listed. I have a bulleted list right here on the word page. So you can go through that and then make that phone call on Monday or Tuesday and get the ball rolling. Also, I wanted to tell you about the Durham County Library. It's not quite exactly open just yet, but if you are a card holder, you can go online, durhamcountylibrary.org, and then you can place a hold on books, CDs, and DVDs if you're tired of the same old movies, and then you can pick them up at a certain time. So not quite open the way we're used to, but they're doing their best. Now, if you don't have a Durham County Library card, that's okay because they thought of that too. You can go online and get a temporary online card. And you can, again, read about that on the word page. Okay, let's go to the Zoom page. That's the page for kids or young people. Just wanted to remind you that the Kids Voting Durham Art Challenge is still going on. Thank you, TBD2. He likes my eyes. Thank you. I like them too. So Kids Voting Durham, they have the Kids Voting Arts Challenge. Super important for voting. You know, it's coming up November 3rd. And they want young people, ages 18 and under, to tell us why it's so important to vote. As you know, it's crucial. So some of us need convincing. So young people are invited to take part in this challenge. Now, they could put together something that's visual, square, 1080 by 1080, preferable, because you know Kids Voting Durham is going to put that all over social media. Also, you can choose instead of that, you can make a 1-minute video about that. Don't tell us who to vote for though, but tell us why it's important to vote. Also, so if that doesn't work, you can write a poem or spoken word. So the deadline has been moved up. It's Monday now. It was last Monday, but they wanted to make sure that it was all, translated into Spanish correctly. So they moved it up to this Monday. And let's see if it's if there's a time given. No, it just says Monday, August 10th. So so be sure to work on that this weekend. Get it perfect or as perfect as you can, and then submit it by Monday. All right, let's see. Let's go to the health page. Basically, I'll go to the page and basically, I just wanted to mention there are different places where you can get COVID-19 coronavirus testing. And the old Walgreens on Guest Road, 6 different CVS pharmacies here in town. You can't just drive up there, though. It is a drive-through test, and it is free. Now, somebody put on Facebook that it's free, but under certain circumstances, you might have to pay for the results. That sounds a little iffy. So I'm going to find out about that. I didn't know. I was told they were free. So I will find out about that. Just late last night, somebody was saying that you have to pay for the results. So we'll see about that. So you do have to apply online, give them your symptoms, and then you set in a time, you make an appointment, and then you drive through and they will help you administer the test. So I'll find out about that cost. That doesn't sound quite right. And you have to be age 18 plus. Now, for young people, you can go to the Lincoln Community Health Center on Fayetteville Street. They accept people with or without insurance. If you don't have insurance, of course, you'll have to pay, but they have a sliding scale. Okay, so they will work with you. They want to make sure everybody is tested, as many people as possible. Alrighty. Also, on the sidebar of the health page in smaller print, there's a link for you to check your symptoms, and then there's another link where you can find out the closest testing sites, because in Durham there's actually a lot. All right, now let's go to the sports page. Sports. See if there's any new comments. Okay, let's see. So, two lakes. There's Lake Mickey, and then there's Little River. So they have a lottery now for people who want to. Let me get this straight. Let me just read this. So with Lake Mickey, basically it is open Friday through Monday, 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. for personal, non-motorized boat launches and fishing on the banks. Now, Little River, they're only open for bank fishing. Both of them are open Friday through Monday. Again, 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Lottery only. So what you do, so suppose you want to go to Lake Mickey or Little River tomorrow. Then you will take part in the lottery today. Just go to the sports page and read about it. So you can submit your bid, however you put it, for going to Lake Mickey or Little River. And then at 6 o'clock tonight, they will choose who will get to use Lake Mickey or Little River tomorrow. So it's pretty wild. It's a little strange, but that's how they're trying to keep everybody safe. So read about that on the sports page. Okay, let's go to the Let's Go page. That's the last page we'll be checking, and that is the calendar of events page going on right now. The Durham Farmers Market until noon in Durham Central Park. Downtown, the Durham Craft Market, same hours, same park across the street. South Durham Farmers Market until noon, way south on Highway 55 in Sedgwick. The Roots Farmers Market, I'll tell you about this. It won't work for you today, but maybe for next week. They don't have a spot anymore, so they want you to go online and make your order from the various farmers who are participating, and then you pick up your order on Saturdays from 10 until 11 at Mount Bethel Presbyterian Church. So that's how they're doing it this year. Now, this is really important for people who are in need. The Nehemiah Christian Center on Mangum, downtown, they have the big Give Back grocery giveaway. That starts now. That is from 10 until noon. Very important. Take a strong bag. You don't have to, but they would appreciate it if you did. So this is, it says here, let me get this right. So they have curb service. And if you are on foot or public transportation, you might want to take a folding shopping cart. Forget about the bag. Apparently, they're giving away a lot of great stuff. So you might want to take a folding shopping cart. And a strong bag won't hurt. White Rock Baptist Church, they're on Fayetteville Street as well. They are having their community food distribution. That is today from 11 until 1. I don't see any stipulations or paperwork. I think it says here, drive up on the Fisher Development side of the church. And there you go. From 11 until 1, you can get free food from White Rock. Also, this is on Fayetteville Street as well. ICNA Relief and Jamaat Ibad ar-Rahman, they are co-sponsoring a drive-through fresh produce pickup. That is today, 2 o'clock. And it might be raining this afternoon, so I hope not. But 2 o'clock for a couple of hours at the masjid. Only the masjid on Fayetteville, not the one in Parkwood, but only the one. They have two. So this is going to be only the one on Fayetteville Street across from Chicken Hut. Okay, and I think, 2 things happening tomorrow. 3 things happening tomorrow. New Visions of Africa restaurant. They have their big grocery giveaway. I talk about this every week. So that's going to be tomorrow. They're on Fayetteville Street, right next to W.D. Hill. So get there by 12:30, even though it starts at 1, because you do have to sign up. I think the only information that you have to give, your name and your age. I guess it's a federal thing. I don't know. But wear a mask. You simply must wear a mask. No one will be served unless you're wearing a mask because you will be in tight. The line will be long. There's a lot of people in need, especially in that community. So be sure to wear a mask and just be patient and be gracious. I heard sometimes people try to button line. They're desperate. So I'm just saying, try to have a gracious, patient attitude when you go there because there's plenty to go around. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Black August in the Park. That is right. They and Provident 1898. They're co-hosting the Black Farmers Market. I think they do this at least once a month. So the Black Farmers Market that's going to be tomorrow, not today, but tomorrow, in the Mutual Plaza Courtyard. That's on Chapel Hill Street, downtown, and you can buy fresh produce and support Southern Black farmers. And did I give the hours? I don't think I did. From 1 until 4 tomorrow afternoon. And I wanted to point out what I was saying about New Visions of Africa restaurant. I wanted to point out that that is tomorrow, not today. That's tomorrow. Okay, and last but not least, Alex Weiss and Different Drum. They're putting on a concert called Virtually Cuba or Cuba. That is tomorrow from 3 until 4, live concert. Alex will be on trumpet. His wife, Leland, will be on percussion. Brian Pearl on bass. And they'll be presenting beautiful Cuban music live from their home. That's going to be beautiful. So follow the link. It's on the Let's Go page. I think that's pretty much it. Let me give you the weather report real quick. It actually feels good outside. It's 79. It's like perfect. It says that it's cloudy, but I clearly see the sun overhead, but that's okay. It's going up to 87. We might have thunderstorms this afternoon, mid-afternoon, hopefully after the food giveaway. But that's going to be mid-afternoon and then tonight as well. Tomorrow is going to be 89 and partly sunny, perfect for the Black Farmers Market. And yeah, so if anybody wants to join me on camera, that would be awesome. I invited my friend Debbie. She might be busy, so maybe she can join us next week. She lives in Washington, D.C., and she does really interesting work there. So Curtis or anybody, if you want to join me, that would be awesome. And if not, I will just go on about my business. One thing I'm going to do today is to clean my blinds. You know, a lot of people are getting their houses straight during this pandemic, during this quarantine period. So I cleaned some of the blinds in my kitchen, the big blinds. That's going to take quite an effort. I'm going to do that next week. Today, I'm going to do as many blinds as I can that are in the front of the house, the 2 bedrooms and the living room. So I'm going to get to work if you're not going to join me. And I will see you. Have a great weekend. I will see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I will see you Monday at noon. Ciao for now.